I didn't wake up one day fluent in English. I just woke up one day and realized I was thinking and even dreaming in it. And that was not how things were supposed to go. I used to be one of the worst students in English class. I genuinely thought that would stay that way forever. My sister was the same, so I honestly believed it had to be genetics. Like, we're just not language people. In school, we barely did any speaking. Most of the tests were vocabulary tests, and I hate them. I still hate vocabulary tests today. I think my problem has always been translating without context. Just words on a list, no meaning, no situation. Anyway, back to the story. English was my only really bad grade. I was just barely passing, nothing more. And grammar? Completely useless to me. I learned the rules, but I never understood when to use what. It just didn't click. And then there was this other thing. At some point, I think around 8th grade, we suddenly switched from British English to American English. Why? Why not just pick one and stick with it? I honestly think that's one of the reasons I still mix accents sometimes. So yeah, school English wasn't working for me. Then, somewhere around 8th or 9th grade, something changed. I started reading English stuff in my free time. The main reason? Harry Potter fanfiction. I could already tell that the translations from English to German were not great. So I wanted to read the original versions, and those were in English. And I loved reading, especially as a teenager. I read a lot, like a lot. I'm talking about maybe 20 fanfictions a week, and on top of that, 3 books, or maybe even more. At the same time, I was watching a ton of YouTube videos, and One Piece. With One Piece, I was already watching the Japanese version with English subtitles because I didn't like either the German or the English voice actors. And honestly, I didn't pay much attention to the Japanese. I focused on the English subtitles, not to understand every word, but just to follow the story. And that's kind of important. I was okay with not understanding everything. I didn't read fanfiction to learn English. I didn't watch One Piece to study. I just wanted the stories. I liked the style. I liked the characters. I loved it. Same with YouTube. I don't even really remember how it started. I just realized one day that almost my entire feed was in English, and I never used German subtitles. If I used subtitles at all, they were English subtitles and only to look up a word I didn't quite catch. Then, sometime around 11th or 12th grade, I noticed something strange. I was consuming about the same amount of content in English as in German, maybe even more in English. And yes, I may or may not have discovered the speed control on YouTube around that time. If I just wanted to get the gist of a topic or didn't have much time, I would speed videos up. I still do this today. Most English videos I watch are at double speed, and I don't even think about it anymore. That's when it hit me. English wasn't something I studied. It was just there, part of my life. So if you're struggling right now, it doesn't mean you're bad at languages. It doesn't mean you're a bad student. And it definitely doesn't mean you're stupid. Sometimes fluency happens quietly, while you're busy enjoying stories, videos, and things you love. Have you ever realized you were better at a language without even noticing?